Welcome to the show. Welcome to the broadcast. Late night action for your asses. Back on the adrenaline. I told you we was going to pump it through our veins, and we are live in Del Norte, California, for just some such action. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Of Genesis Pro Wrestling's Adrenaline Broadcast. 357 live in Del Norte, California, for the proceedings here tonight. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the broadcast. The sound of the bell means shit is official, and it doesn't get more official than the theme song of the evening right here, right now. There's got to be a better way for the etc., etc. Of course, this is Brandon's music. I don't want to give away too much, but the motherfucker is on next Wednesday night for his 100th Global Sport Council match. This war is ours. Yes, I will see you through the smoky flames on the front of the wall. Ladies and gentlemen, all my breath and then some to give you the action here tonight. We're kicking things off in the women's division here. Marissa Cardinale finally up on some shit in season 6. Or did she already have a match? I don't even know. But she's going one against Hannah Jackson, who has had a match, and she was looking good doing it. Moving on. Excuse me. Excuse me. Moving on. Some matches that the commissioner just had to have here tonight. Tom Osborne in action. Where the Osbornes ultimately lay if their patriarch and leader, Omen, is still fucking with the new world order. Where does the rest of the Osborne family stand? That's a story to continue another day. But we got Tom Osborne here, the former undisputed Intercontinental Champion, going one-on-one against a man that calls himself Main Event, Jey Uso. Well, you made it to the second match of the evening, so Jey Uso, good for you. What is this dumbass song? Another mandate from the California Collective Leadership Committee was that John Cena was in a match here tonight, and of course, everybody knows that John Cena is 3-0 in season 6. He's one of the top standing competitors in this league today. Unfortunately for him, he shit the bed at the finale in his run towards the world title. So John Cena floating around a little bit. We've been enjoying him in singles action, in gimmick action, in tag action. John Cena and Brandon still one of the top ranked tag teams to this day. But for now, John Cena soldiering on to, like only the Marine can as he goes one-on-one against Jeff Jarrett. Exhibition action, you could call it. Legends Tour, baby. Jeff Jarrett, one of the contenders for the King of Games. One of the greatest professional wrestling minds and careers. There are no other professional wrestlers that has the fucking journey that Jeff Jarrett has had, and that's just the fucking way it is. Jarrett knows about everything there is to know about professional wrestling, and he's hoping to lay down a philosophical slam on the John Cena here tonight. Our main event of sorts, at least. Why the honky George and D'Lo hate you so much? Well, let's get into this. Not the main event by any stretch of the imagination, but the final contest of the evening. A 3-on-1 handicap match the natural Brian Benjamin Andrews, the man that started this very league that you're watching here 5 calendar years afterwards, is taking on 3 legendary competitors. The Honky Tonk Man, George the Animal Steel, and D'Lo Brown. Why do they hate me? They don't hate me. They're very happy to be here. And as it stands, brother, I'm about as good as beating Al Snow. So, while Brian Benjamin Andrews may be a 3-time king of games, while he may be a king of the ring, while he may be this and that, if he's good enough to beat Al Snow, he's good enough to give an opportunity to these 3 wayward souls. The Honky Tonk Man was the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time until Gunther showed up and won that shit for 666 days. Mark of the Beast, Espiritu Sante, etc., etc. Then you got George the Animal Steel, who was a school teacher. Well, one of them hairy men from the 80s was a school teacher. It may have been George Steele. He ate the turnbuckles, the green tongue. Man, I got a light flickering on and off. I don't know what's going on. That's George Steele. And then D'Lo Brown. You know what I'm saying? You're looking at the real deal now. One of these things is not like the others, and it's D'Lo Brown. What light is fucking... Hello. Alright. I guess my one bulb is burning out. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna do all of it. We're gonna do all of it. Probably. We shall see, my friends. We shall fucking see. This is Jade Cargill's entrance music. And if you're like, oh man, Jade Cargill, she's great, she should be in the game. She should be in the league. No, brother. We don't like bald people. We don't like bald people. And Jade Cargill, man, it ain't good. But we got some goods here tonight. Our opening contest, Marissa Cardinale, a season 1 OG, a former tag team champion. She's got legacy. She's got legacy. She had a fat ass at one point in time. Remember the thong? It was like the thong and like the mesh. Remember that? It was like, what the fuck is going on? Marissa Cardinale, an OG sex bot. She knows a thing or two about showing some TNA to a fucking... Yo, now, hey man, I'm not seeing it coming. I ain't distracted. That's where Marissa Cardinale comes in. She's going one-on-one against that, apparently a definite big ol' ass and Hannah Jackson. Now, she had a match earlier this year. I don't remember. But when we're looking for someone for Cardinale to wrestle, I think Hannah Jackson is going to be just fine. I hear you fine. You do? All right. I'm going to keep it just like this for the duration. You let me know if the entrances are too quiet and shit. Please. This is the original Miles Michaels theme song, by the way. So I'll take it. I'll bring the swag like in the body can. I got my man and I got my yams. Very nice. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our opening contest of the evening, and it is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring first from Stock City, USA. She went in tonight at 153 pounds. Marissa Cardinale. Cardinale looks like she's dropped about 15, 20 pounds. She's walking with a purpose here. You can tell it's Marissa Cardinale because she's got the little fucking hangly-doos from her boots. And she's a blonde. Heavy on the red lipstick. Yeah, hey, 5 seasons is a long time. Maybe she was already old. I don't know. That's not nice. That's not nice. People age differently and maybe, you know. Plastic surgery does something to a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It does. And I'm not saying nothing bad about Marissa Cardinale. But maybe the sex pot deal isn't working for her. And she's going to try to wrestle a good one here tonight against her opponent. Representing Genesis Pro Wrestling, she went in tonight at 153 59 pounds, Hannah Jackson. I did say 159. All right, there's some good graphics here. I like the madness, I like that. That's pretty good. Everything matches. I'm a mark for red and purple. That's good. Is she gonna take off the hat for the match? That's really what I want to know. Cardinale, she's waited a long. Oh, jeez. Come on, Hannah. Hannah Jackson, a big shot. I believe she lost her debut match here in the league in some GPW action. And I gotta tell you, when you're new, you can be in and out, win, lose, or draw. We never see you again. Hannah Jackson, you better come with a purpose. There's a flying hair mare. Okay. In the madness, Hannah Jackson get this one-on-one opportunity against a season 1 OG. And Marissa Cardinale. She's got a little bit of size. Cardinale looking a little pale, looking a little frail. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what Cardinale's been up to. Remember last year, it was Cardinale and Haley Osborne fucking hanging around. So I don't know if Cardinale got sucked into the trailer park tornado up in Sterling Heights or what. But she's not. I'm saying she's not looking very healthy. It's more than pale. It's an off color that I don't quite like. Nice arm wrench. Taking down Hannah Jackson. Looking for some punches. I think one of those knuckles made, there you go. One of those knuckles may have clanged off the head of Hannah Jackson. Springboard. Oh, man. Springboard senton. Just back first. I was like, oh, here comes the fucking default moonsault. But no, she hit her own thing. I appreciate that. High percentage neck wrench employed by Cardinale. There you go. Old school style. If you're standing tall and they're not, you got one. But look at Jackson. Preventing the easy advantage. Oh, what a stretch. What a double arm stretch by Jackson. I think, if Jackson is 159. Oh, ass first. Right in a Cardinale's face. The ample ass of Hannah Jackson just slamming. There was no side head fucking sell. That was ass to face entirely. A disgusting impact by the madness Hannah Jackson and a belly to belly from the second rope. High leverage, high height. And Cardinale on it too. Brandon, if you're here. Band mingled passage WFO. What the fuck? Get these stream boot bitches. I've had it. I've actually had it. I don't even want your shit. They don't want to play ball with me. I ain't gonna play ball with them. You can go to streamboo.com and get 50 viewers for your live stream for about $7. You know where else? You can get about 50 viewers for your live stream for $7. Anywhere else. Just search it on DuckDuckGo or whatever your fucking privacy search engine is and get the boost. We need Hyper Knight back. Yeah, Hyper Knight don't take that shit. The commissioner's like, yeah, fuck with the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, if you go to streamboo.com, you will get what you pay for, and that is 50 live viewers for $7. But you can get it anywhere else. At least other places don't fucking infect your stream and say, oh, go to Streamboo. No, you need it. At least, I don't care if you're a bot or whatever. At least fucking follow the channel or subscribe to the channel or whatever. At least do something else. If you can bot in one message and go to streamboo.com, you can fucking slot in 2 messages and it says, oh man, great show. And then like, hey man, check out Streamboo. I followed your channel also. Like, fuck man, how many bots does streamboo.com have? 10,000? How many have I gotten in the 5 years of this show? Hundreds. Hundreds and hundreds. Why don't I have hundreds and hundreds of followers? Brandon deleted the message. Fuck yeah. Appreciate you, homie. And Jackson in at 7. Yeah, Cardinale was waiting on that. I'm talking shit. Oh, Cardinale with a hell of a takedown. We're rolling through. It could be 2 in a row. A rear groin grab suplex. Look at this. Green with the left. High angle impacts, all 3 of them. And Cardinale may have found the juice he was looking for. Big boot. Big boot taking Jackson up over the top rope. Ref starting his count again. Hannah Jackson better watch herself. She got the shit kicked out of her last time. If you're standing tall now, you might want to play it inside of the ring. Well, we got a double chicken wing lift here. Counted by Cardinelli. Oh, nice shot by Jackson. But what are you going to do? You're just getting in the fucking ring, my man. 5, 6, 7, whatever we're at. Hannah Jackson just, it's not even hard shots, just slapping her around a little bit. Ref to 6. A big military press by Hannah Jackson on a Goldberg slam outside of the ring. What? Just take the count out. You're still fucking around, Hannah Jackson. All right, you put her in. At least you put her in. Stop counting, John Doe. Wait a second. That's not John Doe. That's Paul Turner. That's Mike Turner. Shooting star press off the top by Jackson. I would have never expected. I would have expected that ass in a fucking, what an ass drop. After a damn shooting star press. On the madness, Hannah Jackson might be closing up. Pinfall attempt. Cardinelli not watching the count. And that is fucking Mike Turner. Not like this. Jackson hit a hell of a run. Cardinelli still out. Springboard! Shooting star press. What elevation! What elevation! Yeah, machine gun jubblies by Hannah Jackson. I'd be celebrating too, just a little bit. Now the drop down double run back. Cardinelli forced her running out. There's a kick. There's a block. There's nice clothesline by Cardinelli. Trying to put it back on her side underneath the face. She's got to work fast and she's got to work hard. Cardinelli diminished. Not as fast as she was 6 months ago, that's for sure. Oh, God! Oh, my God, what a stop by Cardinelli! Jump the motherfucker, Turner! That's 3-0! Oh! Mike Turner, just see the stunner in the count. What a fucking asshole. Thanks for coming back. When are you going back to the fucking amateur fishing competition stand? Leg lariat right to the chest. Little pump action by the madness, Hannah Jackson. Jackson back in control off the ropes. A little cannonball, not much on there, not much on there. To the back with a drop kick. Cardinelli eating lots of shots. Returning to the apron, no pinfall attempt will happen right there. Jackson's got a beat on her. But look at Cardinelli, wily. Dropping it through Jackson, look at this. Wait a second. Cardinelli with a hair grab. I don't know if she's trying to work into something or she was just trying to pull the hair out of her head, but look at Cardinelli with a Samoan drop. Big time impact now off the ropes. Elbow drop is a miss. Neutral position. Series of kicks now. A right hook from Jackson. Wind up knee right to the face of Cardinelli, who might be facing her final curtain here, courtesy of Hannah Jackson. Up and down, Sally Bell. No, caught by Cardinelli! What a power slam by Mr. Cardinelli! Jackson going for this from the Del Sol, that backflip reverse DDT. Caught by Cardinelli incredibly. And Cardinelli, she's got an idea. Does she have the time? She's got this presence of mind off the top. Double sledge, no, caught. Too much time, Cardinelli. And Jackson says, I was okay the whole time. Deep tie up, shooting Cardinelli off. Back slam, no, just a little roll through. Kick to the chest. There ain't shit to that, Hannah Jackson. You got Cardinelli down. You're going to need a big shot right here. Jackson off the top rope. Eyeing the prize, a victory here in Global Sport Council. Off the top rope. Molly go round attempting. Front foot senton. Fucking denied. Now Cardinelli going back to the power. Look at this. Powerbomb plus no. A Black Widow. Transition to the Black Widow drop. In the pin. Jackson could be out. Will it be? It is. It is Cardinelli. Pulling it out. Hell of a match. Hell of a contest. I like that senton. Now look up the second. Hannah Jackson rolling hot. Early in this match, a belly-to-belly from the second rope. Cardinale really displaying some fighting spirit here. We know she's a sex pot. We know she's like a ha kind of fucking lady. She brought the shit here tonight. Look at these suplexes. Almost like a reverse teardrop. I said Cardinale didn't look healthy. She looked gaunt. I didn't like her coloring. 9 minutes. The hell of a match. Look at this. Goldberg slam on the outside. Cardinale just ate it. Now I give Hannah Jackson credit. She rolled Cardinale in the ring. Wanted to finish in the ring. Shooting star press. Incredible. Incredible. It was a big butt thump and then followed up to finish with a big knee. And Cardinale still kicked out. Off of an incredible sequence by Hannah Jackson. Cardinale staying in the fight. Look in this. Standing tall. Huge stomp off the back of Jackson. I about lost my shit on it. Have you seen a stunner at the beginning? Cardinale fought through all the bullshit. She knows what it's like to try to get it done in Global Sport Council. Here's the deal maker right here, Black Widow. We've seen her utilize a jackknife powerbomb. That was a beautiful switch into the Black Widow drop and the 3 count. He's good for the winner by pinfall in 9 minutes, 2 seconds. Marissa Cardinale. She is not as tan as before. She's not as full figure as before either, if I'm being perfectly honest. She's thin. She may have lost more than 20 pounds. But I gotta tell you, whatever she's doing, I'm a fan of it. Incredible contest between her, and you can't not mention Hannah Jackson. What a performance, what a fight she brought. But Marissa Cardinale, the Season 1 OG, is our winner here tonight. Dave Meltzer going to give this match 4.5 stars. And I know we're not in Tokyo, but I'm going to say that was a fucking banger. 85% fucking banger. So say it. The founder emeritus, Brian Benjamin Andrews. What a contest. Throughout. Let's continue on. It's a bang and we gotta get. As we set up, my friends, for the next and we got Jey Uso up on deck. Going against Tom Osborne. All right, as it was dictated and told by the California Collective Executive Leadership Committee, we must put Tom Osborne in the match here tonight. Now we know Tom Osborne is about the biggest fucking pussy this side of the Mississippi or the other. To see how he got gamed on, squashed on, and nutsacked at the War Games of the Season 5 fucking finale. Now, there has been uprising, there has been chaotic ventures happening in the Osborne family since the Untitled finale. Omen Osborne, the God of War, the Triple Crown champion, let the TV tag title slip his partner Tom Osborne. Omen Osborne watched Tom Osborne get pinned inside the War Games and into a goddamn thing to stop it. Omen Osborne has been coming out in the arena to NWO branding. And while he had that match against Kevin Nash, it was clear that the black and white will be running strong with Omen Osborne for months, perhaps years to come. Where does that put the rest of the family? Tom Osborne, from the looks of my eyes, is not down with the new world order. And he has taken the crest of the Osbornes as he is the debuting member. The spookiness, the hard culture, the mask, the dark swagger. Tom Osborne has adapted. He's trying to lead this family as it was into a new era, while Omen Osborne tries to sell the trailer park for a premium rate to the new world order. This is Bloodline Rules match. We're going to see where the rubber meets the road. One fall to a finish, no disqualifications. And my friends, if you got 3 friends, all 3 of them are welcome to make an appearance and do a little something for your boy. If your boy is Jey Uso, perhaps it's Jimmy Uso, perhaps it's Roman Reigns, perhaps it's somebody you were not expecting. If it's Tom Osborne, perhaps it's Devlin, perhaps it's Omen, or perhaps it's somebody that showed up to the motherfucking Township Center ready to have a match and ready to do something. Well, you think Omen is here? Omen's not here. This is going to be interesting. It's just me, Oos. It's just me. I'm just joking. No, it was just me. But now I'm still part of the conglomeration. I'm still part of the network, baby. Alright. This is the least important match of the evening. So let me introduce to you first, from San Francisco, California. Give it up for your NorCal brethren, weighing in at 253 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso. Yeet Master 5000 is in the house. Can you yeet? Can you yeet with my man Jey Uso? If you can yeet, throw your yeets in the air for the heavyweight champion of the world. Look at these jabronis in Cal Norte. They can't even do this shit. Yeet. Jey Uso yeets on his own stomach and does this with it for like 3 minutes before he gets in the shower. He's like, damn, I needed this shit. That's a jism joke. Welcome, Jey Uso. Nice. That's nice too. Damn, I should have thought of that. Tom does this better than the dork who did this before. Alistair? Okay. That's just really cool. I don't even care. That's fucking dope, and I wish I had it for myself. His opponent from Sterling Ridge Trailer Park in Scott City, USA. He went into it at 244 pounds. Tom Osborne. After his first match in Global Sport Council Season 6 action when him and Owen lost the belts, this reporter mentioned how blunt, frail, and lost Tom Osborne looked. Jules Great Griffin did catch up with Tom Osborne following that matchup and asked him directly if he had been using drugs in the off-season. Tom Osborne said, well, fucking of course I've been using drugs in the off-season. What you need me for? I'm here now. Are you still using drugs, Tom? Well, fuck yeah, I am. Fuck yeah, I am. I'm leaping out of my skin right now in this asking cloak, baby. My name is Tom Osborne, and I'm ready to put a hurting on an Uso. Sterling Ridge paid about to come your way courtesy of the now moody Tom Osborne brother. He needs a good song, and it's not the Osborne family theme song. The creepy and the kooky, the fuck each other's cookie. I'm sorry, I'm fucking lost. Here we go. Action continues, one-on-one. Bloodline rules. Don't fucking do that. Jesus Christ. I fucking hate this game. Oh, is this the first time you've done a Bloodline rules match in the game? Let me explain it. Shut the fuck up! One-on-one, no DQs. Each man is allowed to have 3 people at the course of the match interfere to do whatever they can do. Springboard moonsault. It had to be a springboard moonsault by Tom Osborne's flippy old ass. Turner stays, it seems. I'm happy for him. I'm not gonna fine Mike Turner. I am gonna pay him his promised $50 for refereeing a match. He's made $50 so far tonight. I got no demerit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Jey Uso's face just got fucking tiddlywink off the mat. There's a moonsault press, another springboard, another impressive springboard, 3 in a row. Uso says, nah, Us. Nah, that's too many fucking moonsaults, Brenner. Oh, a punch to the head. And look, that's what we're doing 80 seconds into the match. They're still yeeting here in fucking Norte. What the fuck? Where are we? What is the place called? Del Norte of the North County, California, USA. The fucking county recreational center. No disqualifications, like I said. And Jey Uso, man, we've seen the Usos smack around a kendo stick once upon a time. They're proficient with it. They got probably the best modern era Hell in a Cell match against the New Day for the tag team titles. That was a Hellacious contest on Jey Uso on the second rope. Let me do something flashy. Let me do something that'll make him yeet. There's a crossbody. Wow. I gotta say, as far as crossbodies go, that was fucking not very impressive. I feel like my grandmother could have fell off the second rope with as much force as Jey Uso did on the Tom Osborne. Nice power slam. Oh, onto the kendo stick. The Singapore cane, if you will. Uso taking control. There's a little elbow drop. Nice to see somebody land an elbow drop in this league sometime. Uso might be going for a splizash. There it is. Holding on. He's hitting all his New York phony baloney offense. We're going to see what kind of power he truly holds. Look at Tom Osborne. Rolling right back into it. Kicking the fucking piss out of him. And there's one in the head. Just like that, Tom Osborne is back in control. Now a baseball bat introduced. Oh, he hit him with it. And again, out of the back of the head. The back of the head. He's smashing Uso with him. We're hearing something. It's Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso's come to help. What are you going to do, Us? Look at Tom Osborne. Incredible. Trying to avoid the double team. Oh, there's a snap. Jimmy Uso, he's here. He's getting them all amped up. Back body. Oh, spear by Jimmy Uso. Big time shot. He laid it in. Oh, wait, who's this? It's Devlin! It's Devlin Osborne! He's come to even the odds. Jey Uso into the pin. It's up the Osborne now. Up the kendo stick shot. No! Jey Uso stuck a close one. There's an uppercut by Jimmy. Yeah, Jey stuck a close one on Tom Osborne. There's a super kick. There's a super kick by Jimmy. Devlin taken down. Tom Osborne rolling to the outside, preventing a pinfall attempt. They're going to fight on the outside. There's no countouts. There's no disqualifications. We're taking it right back in. Devlin Osborne getting what for by Jimmy Uso. We're going to see Jimmy and Jey next Wednesday night in the gauntlet match for the TV tag titles. You might remember, I'm going to talk all this shit I possibly can on the Usos, but remember they went to that 15-minute wild finish. Oh, wait a second. That's the new World Order theme song. The new World Order is here. It's Omen. Omen Osborne is here. He's representing the new World Order, and he's getting involved in this Blood Rules match, defending his brothers and cousins and husbands. Big Omen Osborne, the double champion, is here. This action is getting fucking crazy. Look at Owen. He's tossing Jey Uso back into another super kick by Jimmy. That makes 14 super kicks, 15 super kicks by Jimmy Uso. Devlin Osborne is a super kick eating machine. Oh, he just tossed Jimmy out. Here comes Jay. Gonna get caught off in the pass. Backfield kick. The black mask kick hits. They're all fighting outside. We got two. Will it be? No. Oh, not quite. Jey Uso's out of the deep two. Incredible. Big time shot. Action's pulling inside. Is Jimmy gonna get there? No, he's not gonna get there. Jimmy's in. Superman punch up swords. There's a kendo stick right to the face at Jimmy Uso. Tom Osborne. Oh! Had his kick duck, but the kendo stick broken over Jey Uso's face by Devlin. Big choke slam to Jay. And this match belongs to the Osbornes. Wait a second. I hear music playing. Is he even getting there in time? He didn't get there in time. The music's playing. Who was it? Who was coming in? Who was coming in? They didn't fucking make it. The Osbornes take the day. Now that was fucking chaos, brother. Look at that fucking bullshit cross-body block. Going for a pin like he's gonna get something. Yeah, this actually got wild and wacky right about here. That went legit perfect. I agree. I fucking agree. Okay. I think there is a mechanism that if they're your allies in the game, they'll come out for you. It's gotta be. This was great. Devlin on, there's a super kick, like I said. Maybe that was number 6, maybe that was number 7. Devlin on, oh damn, what a kick. What a backfield kick. I gotta give Jey Uso all the credit in the world for kicking out of this motherfucking hole. Stayed on it. Springboard moonsault, the action's coming back in. Devlin Osborne, oh look, Devlin's getting something. He's fixing to eat some super kicks. Superman punching his shit. What a choke slam by the double champ Roman Osborne. Fleeing the scene, clean pinfall. Someone's music was playing, but they didn't make it. The winner of this match, by way of pinfall, in 6 minutes, 11 seconds, Tom Osborne. Who the fuck, Supernova? Wait, it was someone coming in for the Osbornes. Who the fuck is this guy? Yeah, no one came in for Jay. There's a guy named Supernova. That was man, what a debut in the Bloodline Rules match, man. I thought it was very good as well. Dave Meltzer giving it 3. I'm gonna give it 71%. Very good as well. Jimmy Uso coming in. He laid waste as good as he can. But then we had Devlin to even it up. And then Roman Osborne was the big difference maker. He's the world champ. He's the multi-universal champ. And he just showed the world here tonight that while he does ultimately want to take over the new world order. And he's down with the new world order. He's still down for Sterling Heights and the Osborne family. So at the end, the pinfall, we heard music playing. We, of course, assumed it was someone coming in for Jey Uso. It was not. It was a man that I can only call Supernova. It's what he's got on his tights. That was coming in to further help the Osbornes. We're going to look into this. We're going to find out who this man is. And we'll get back to you on GlobalSportCouncil.net. Let's keep it going. Let's just keep having matches. What do you guys think about that? It was a great shot of that. Oh, fuck, we're doing this one too. All right. Now this is some Legends Tour action right here. We're talking about Roman Osborne and what an incredible development. What an incredible development for Roman Osborne, the Osborne family, coming in to help Tom and Devlin. Roman Osborne, he's like 19-3 lifetime. Only 3 men have ever beat Roman Osborne. John Cena's not one of them, but you know who is one of them? Old Double J Jeff Jarrett, the last outlaw. Ha ha! This is true Legends Tour action. John Cena of the California Collective is one of the greatest professional wrestlers of all time. Even here in Global Sport Council, he's one of the greatest in this league's history as well. Jeff Jarrett may not be able to claim such notoriety here in Global Sport Council, but the universe beyond, Jeff Jarrett is one of the greatest professional wrestlers of all time. There's a reason he was in the six-man scrum for the King of Games, and this reporter still believes that Jeff Jarrett is capable of winning the big one more time. You can call this Legends Tour action, but John Cena is one of the top-ranked competitors in the world title, and Jeff Jarrett always hanging around the top of the card. The 13-time assistant manager, as they say. Well, boy, the showcase don't get more harsh than against John Cena. What has Jeff Jarrett really got in the tank? We're going to find out. Hey, wait a second! Wait a second! Oh no! Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a Legends Tour match scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring first, fighting out of Memphis, Tennessee, a member of the New World Order. He is a four horseman as well, a member of the Clique, and a 13-time World's Heavyweight Wrestling Champion. Please welcome Double J, Jeff Jarrett. Yet even pushing double nickels, Jeff Jarrett is still one of the best performers in the fucking world today. Whew. It's a little serious now, ain't it, Jeff? It's a little serious now. This might be the biggest singles match of Jeff Jarrett's Global Sport Council career. And I know he beat Omen and everything, but you're going up against the very best. Whoa, okay, Del Norte, California. It's a little mixed, I gotta say. Please welcome his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, but fighting out of Hollywood, California. He went in tonight at 254 pounds. A member of the California Collective, John Cena. Hey man, Del Norte, let him know how you feel. Let him know how you feel. Because the wrestling majority been sick of this shit since about, 2006, brother. But on we go and on we fight. And John Cena will never give up. Whether you like it, whether you love it, whether you hate it, get used to it. Because it's one of the greatest things that's ever gone. It's John Cena. All right, Jeff and John, Jarrett and Cena, Legends Tour matchup for the first time ever. And Cena coming out the gate with a hard shot, taking down Jeff Jarrett. High percentage neck wrench. You know John Cena, Season 1 OG here in Global Sport Council, knows how to get it done in this era or the other. Clothesline, almost a counter shot. As Jarrett taking it quick. Rolling over John Cena. There you go. Okay. You don't know why you're rolling him over so many times. You use that confusion and lay in some easy punches right to the face. And an elbow drop by Jeff Jarrett. Best elbow drop of the night thus far, performed by Double J, Jeff Jarrett, and that is, of course, spelled J-E-F-F, J-A-R-E, double T. That's Jeff Jarrett, folks. Double J, the world's greatest singer, the world's greatest entertainer, and the world's greatest professional wrestler, coming to you live from Del Norte, California. GPW's Adrenaline broadcast. Jeff Jarrett is here to put on a marquee performance against John Cena. And as far as pure wrestling ability goes, the catch-as-can action, Jeff Jarrett proving why he's one of the best. John Cena would love to utilize his power because he doesn't have flexibility and he doesn't have catch-can skill. That power is mitigated by leverage, by switching your offense back to a collar level tie-up. This is where John Cena could have an advantage. They're jockeying. There's a waist lock. Cena able to power through. Now that's going to be a tight waist lock. Jarrett taking the arm and Cena over his hip. Side headlock applied. Cena is down on the mat. If I was Mike Turner, I'd be checking the fucking shoulders of John Cena, like right there. See, they're down right there. Count the motherfucking pin, Mike. Count the motherfucking pin. All right, leg scissors. I guess we're not counting the short pinfall attempts here. Jarrett's locked in pretty good in the leg scissors. Cena twisted for a little bit more torque. Back to it. Strong legs of John Cena. You know he can fucking squat 600-700 pounds. I bet you he can leg press a G. See that? Hey Vince, what are we doing? Leg presses. See that? That's 1,000. He misses working out with John Cena more than just about anything. And that's Vince McMahon. I'm talking about Vince McMahon. He misses John Cena dearly. John Cena misses Vince McMahon dearly. He was ready to quit wrestling because Vince McMahon wasn't going to be there anymore. Fortunately, he made a good friend, his first real friend outside of WWE, in Brandon. And for the last 5 years, we've seen the resurgence, full return of John Cena as a great active competitor as he's taking it to Jeff Jarrett. Don't get it twisted by what Nick Khan and Paul Levesque tell you. Oh, shit! The fist drop from the top! Yeah, don't get it twisted, by the way. John Cena didn't win his 17th just last year at WWE. That was his 19th. He's won the world title twice up in this motherfucker. Look at a gut wrench. Oh, man, just like Dave Schultz, man. I don't mean Dr. D. That gut wrench strength, that grip strength. Awe-inspiring, and there's a figure four leg lock. It's about all Jeff Jarrett can do. John Cena's, his shoulders are down, man. Okay, there you go. All right, he's moving. I'll give it to him. Reversing the hold. There's the power. Jarrett getting out of bounds as quick as he can. Appreciate that. Cena, the resilience. He's going to go for a stunner. Springboard stunner, as a matter of fact, is John Cena. You might think he's doing hot shit, but this is a broken fucking record, man. I've been on side A of John Cena's fucking career since about 2007. Off the top, he's going to fly on the floor. Well, we don't see that every day. Crossbody, and it's swiped away by Jarrett. Cena forced to crash hard on the outside mats. This fight starts outside of the ring. Cena taking a hellacious fall to the outside. There's a body slam, diagonal style on the steel truss. And I don't like it. Ref to 4. I don't like it. I don't trust him. All this fighting outside business goes sideways, man. It goes sideways fast. There's no fighting at 5. Johnson, maybe a F-U. Don't F-U him outside of the ring. Okay. That's the honorable thing to do. Face first goes Jarrett. Now to 7. Mike Turner says, come on, Jeff, you got to get it in. Get your ass up. Oh, we're going to find out. We're going to fucking find out. Now to 8. Jarrett is stirring. Now to 9. Don't count him out. Get in there. Oh, God. Oh, man. Just in the nick of time, he got in there. And Cena says, what do you want to do, old man? Popping a shot. Jarrett popping it back. These two men, north of 40, north of 50, punching each other in the head. They're saying, come on with it. Yeah, they're not going to fuck around. They're not going to fuck around. Oh my God. Look at Jarrett's head off of those shots. You can see each shot opening up more. His face is mangled by those shots. Right back into the figure 4. Jarrett is on another level here tonight. He's fighting through some excruciating pain. One of the most powerful men that's ever wrestled, professional or otherwise. Jarrett wants the stroke. He wants the stroke on John Cena. Up and down, he laid it on him. He put the stroke right on Cena's face. Into the count. Count it, Mike. We'll get to Cena. Cena's on it too. Jarrett, he don't even sweat it. He wants it again. He knows what he has to do. From behind it. Again with the stroke. The 13-time champion. The pin Cena. An incredible show by Jarrett. Will he? He got him. He got him. He got him. Ain't no, he did not have the rope. He did not have the rope. Jarrett, determined in his match here. Took it to John Cena as hard as he could. Cena doing the honorable thing. And but it was up to Jack. He could have taken the count out. He didn't. He came back in. Look at his fucking face. Look at Cena's face. About beating each other senseless. There's the stroke. Cena is going to kick out here to watch Jeff Jarrett. He doesn't complain, nothing. Back in. Cena, he don't know which way it's coming from. It's the stroke, 2 in a row. Kicks was in. Finishes in a row. John Cena does 2 in a row all the time. The winner of this match in 6 minutes, 6 seconds, by way of pinfall, Jeff Jarrett. Remember when Owen Osborne was undefeated? Who defeated that man first? Jeff Jarrett. Remember when John Cena was undefeated in season 6? Who defeated that man? Jeff, by God, Jarrett. Congratulations. In a row, please. He did it. Incredible showing, incredible heart. Show by Jeff Jarrett. The new world order all of a sudden seems like a pretty good idea. I'm just saying. Melton's going to give it 3 stars. I'm going to give it about 3 stars equivalent myself. 65%. It was a good back and forth. No one looked bad. No one looked foolish. Jeff Jarrett brought the extra something needed here tonight, and John Cena wasn't ready to get popped twice. That much is evident. We will see John Cena again. Like I said, he's number 2 ranked in the world title division. But where does that put Jeff Jarrett? There's a lot of things brewing, and a lot of breaking points in the geothermal magma-filled fucking landscape of Global Sport Council. And by God, after next Wednesday, I think we're going to be ready to erupt. All right, so we do have we do have one more to go here. All right. We got one more. You see 4 competitors if you think 2 on 2. No, sir. This is a 1-on-3 handicap match. This isn't our main event. It's just the last match of the night. The founder of this league, founder emeritus even, the one affectionately known as The Natural, Brian Benjamin Andrews, 3 times the king of game, is going to put 3 times the amount of prestige on the line to give, wow. I almost said 3 jamokes, but let's not look past what we're staring at. Yes, it's 1-on-3. We got the Honky Tonk Man, the 2nd longest Intercontinental Champion of all time. We got George the Animal Steel, who, you know, as a guy with back hair out of control, I have to tip the bald spot to George the Animal Steel for being about the ugliest motherfucker that's ever existed, but is still remembered to this day, and whose estate is still making fucking bank to this day. George the Animal Steel, and your far right, the first ever man to hold the European and Intercontinental Championships simultaneously, one D'Lo Brown. And I know he is all about this. And I know you're looking at the real deal now, and the chest protector, and the Nation of Domination. Hey, where did I get my finishing maneuver from? This man, D'Lo Brown, the sky-high power bomb. Hey, you want to talk about some down deep and dirty, fucking action here? You want to look some fully stab action? Why don't you ask New Jack and Mustafa Saeed just what kind of man D'Lo Brown is? Okay, D'Lo Brown gets down with the violence. All right, he really, really does. And my friends, he's a highly skilled. He's the sharpshooter in this match for that team. I'm taking on 3 people. I got nothing against these men. But I will say this. You want to step to a king, you better bring a good game plan, because whether it's 1-on-1, 2-on-1, 3-on-1, or more, you're really putting your entire fate on the line when you step to Brian Benjamin Andrews. And if you're stepping over the line, you better step hard. Because if you don't, I'm going to take your feet, I'm going to put them up in the air, and I'm going to drop them on the ground. For the 1, 2, 3, you ain't never met a motherfucker fighting like me before. Let's get it out. I hate to cut a promo about myself against all these luminaries like I'm something special. But it is what it is. And what it is another main event for Brian Benjamin Andrews. So, yeah. All right. You think it's over? Things never done. The game's just begun. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final contest of the evening, scheduled for one fall. It is a special 1-on-3 handicap tag team match. Introducing the Warren from Stump City, USA. He went in today at 257 pounds. The natural Brian Benjamin Andrews. I don't like to talk much shit about myself, but I've been around the block. I started this motherfucking league that you're watching here today. This is about as real as it gets, and I really, really want to smash a skull here tonight. So line them up. So I'm ready to roll. Rooting for you, I guess. Yeah, I feel the same way. I got long sideburns and my hair slicked back. I don't even, something like that. All right, here comes the 3. First of all, from Music City, he weighed in at 258 pounds. The Honky Tonk Man. Honky Tonk Man. Hey, that's 2 guitars on the show tonight. How about that? That's a nice scratch for Honky Tonk Man. I'm the Honky Tonk Man. Honky Tonk Man. Second longest reigning Intercontinental Champion. Yeah. Shake, rattle, and roll. You watch the neck drop, the hanging neck drop. Cousin of Jerry the King Lawler. Is he a good wrestler? We'll see how he fares in a true competitive league, but I wouldn't leave him tagged in too long. What? Rainmaker? More like hair maker. All right, from parts unknown, he better take his shirt off, is all I'm saying. If I'm taking my fucking shirt off, this motherfucker better show the goods too. I want to see some back hair. For parts unknown, weighing in 281 pounds, George the Animal Steele. Nairmaker. Yeah. He better take off that motherfucking shirt. That's all I'm saying. He took it off. All right, he took it off. You're looking at the real deal now. Woo! Gonna take your sorry ass out on the street. Oh, very nice. All right, introducing finally, weighing in at 274 pounds, D'Lo Brown. I'll take this. One of the kings of cool, man. He's always one of my favorites. Up in the late 90s. He should have done more after. I mean, I don't know if he would have been the mid-card forever or whatever, but he was good. The shit he did in TNA in the early 2000s was good. Up in Low Down, him and Godfather together, all good stuff. I don't know why D'Lo Brown didn't have a bigger career. But I'm glad to see him here. I am glad to see him here. He's a good athlete. All right. Andrew starting off against Honky Tonk Man. Our final match of the evening. Snap suplex employed. I would imagine we're going to see Brian Andrews do pretty fucking good for a couple of minutes. At least I hope so. Well, there's a schoolboy takedown. Is it over? As fast as it started. And we got fucking Hey, why do we have Jane Doe in here? I wanted Mike Turner. The three of them were at a convention earlier today, according to Jules Gray Griffin. Absolutely they were. And George Steele coming in at 281 pounds. 2.1 pounds of that weight is hair. Oh, what a takedown by Andrews. Springboard leg drop. Look at that. There's no flash. You just gotta jump and hope you're gonna hit good. Nice deliberate elbow drop, pounding on the chest. George Steele, and I recognize I probably don't do too much. There's a little tiny little front flip over the top rope, about as good as I could muster. It landed on the ample chest. He's a strong man as George Steele. I couldn't tell you one signature maneuver he has besides eating the turnbuckles. I think he pulls out a fork. Doesn't he pull out a fork or a point? Doesn't he jab people with, he jabs people with a point. It's in his tights. That was a big toss into the wrong corner for me. Tag back to Honky Tonk Man. Steele and Honky Tonk. There you go. Throwing their way around on old Brian Andrews. His tights say, "Don't be cruel." Don't be cruel. I don't even know if that's how the song goes. I'm sure it's an Elvis song. I'm sure everyone knows what that song is. Right in the steps goes Andrews. And of course our referee Jane Doe is counting. Why are you counting? It's 1 on 3. Just let it happen, Jane. You dumb fucking broad. What are you to 5 already? To 6. Hey Honky, you want to quit fucking around for a minute? Both these things malfunction at the junction. Now the 8. Reverse rotation power slam. Ref to 9. Get in there, Andrews. Honky Tonk is down. Count it. Get the 10, Jane. You look good. The real deal there. Oh, yeah. That's how you do it. Let's look at this action. Nice double shoulder block. Cheap ass win. Well, Honky Tonk was trying to fuck on me. 1 on 3. The ref's counting. Why did he back off in the first place? He wants to try to stop me from getting in. Honky Tonk Man's trying to fuck on me. Therefore, the result of this match, by way of count-out in 2 minutes 29 seconds, the result of that count-out, here is your winner, Brian Benjamin Andrews. I have defeated 3 men at the same time. 1 on 3, 1 on 2, 1 on a dozen. It doesn't matter. Ladies and gentlemen, when you step to Brian Benjamin Andrews, you are stepping into a bear trap. Fuck with me, I'll take you on honorably in that ring. I'll fight you outside of that ring. What we are here is a meritocracy. You want to, 1 minute, 30 seconds into the match, try to trap me outside of the ring and gain a cheap countdown when it's 1 on 3. You want to fuck with the founder? That's what happens. That's what happens. I defeated 3 men. I should get 3 victories worth of points. 1.5 stars by Dave Meltzer. He calls it lackluster. Well, as far as a 5-star back and forth Tokyo Dome Classic goes, I'm going to have to agree with Dave Meltzer. I'm going to give this match 38%. 38%. There wasn't much action to speak of, except for when I hit my very impressive reverse rotation power slam and took the count-out victory. Come hell or high water, by hook or by crook. Through hell, fire, and brimstone, the winner, by God, is Brian Benjamin Andrews. Boo! I have to be fined. I will not be fined. I am victorious. I am the winner. I am the winner and I am victorious. I shall not be fined. I shall continue on. I shall continue on down my own personal path. And my own personal path is fucking around with people. I've had it up to here. I've had it up to here. Everyone wants to bring this serious shit my way. I'm a fight. You want to fuck with me? That's it. I've had it with the shit. You look at my fucking body right there. You think I'm fucking trying to play hard body fucking games with people? Hell no. I'm here to have some fun. 1 on 3, a lot of fun. Honky Tonk Man trying to ruin that fun. I ain't fucking around with it. Who's next? Who's next for the Natural? We'll find out in a couple of weeks. Tune in next Wednesday for the California Love Special. It's going to be an incredible gala affair. A great special going on. Our main event for the World's Heavyweight Wrestling Championship. Hell in a Cell. A rematch for an era as Omen Osborne is forced to put up the World's Heavyweight Wrestling Championship again against the president of this league, Samoa Joe. Due to fucking around and squeezing a count out. Brandon, I thought you would have been more sympathetic to the cause when your own president got jobbed out to a count out. I thought, hey, we got to make good. Honky Tonk Man tried to fuck on me. Why am I being fucked on? Okay? As well as for the World's Heavyweight Wrestling Championship, the ECW title will be on the line as the Sandman has come out of retirement already to take on the reigning defending for the 5th time ECW champion Black Saturn. That's going to be a good one. And then tag team gauntlet match for the Global Sport Council television tag team titles. Ackerman Razor, Dinsa and Salmani, the Authors of Pain, taking on a whole bevy of motherfuckers. I'm talking about victorious teams over this year. Beavis and Butthead, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos. And here comes, please welcome back into the fold, Bubba Ray and Devon and Damn Dudleys. A 4-team gauntlet for the television tag team titles. And the biggest kickoff in Global Sport Council history. The commissioner of this league, Brandon, in his 100th career match, goes one-on-one against Chris Jericho, and it is for the richest prize in the entire industry, Global Sport Council's King of Games. Chris Jericho, a two-time champion, having won that title back at the finale at the expense of your boy Brian Benjamin Andrews. He stands tall, he stands confident, he stands fucked off towards anything. We're trying to wrestle control here. We're trying to run some good shit. And Chris Jericho, you keep on running your mouth, you keep on flipping your hair, you keep on putting out shitty music. We love you, brother, but you're just not King of Games material. So, this motherfucker is on the line. After you jobbed Owen Hart at the Northwest angle, it's over for you, brother. One-on-one in Brandon's 100th match for the King of Games, and we are going to see who's going to really stand tall as we march towards the Full Nelson special event, Full Nelson 6, live from Scuff City in 11 short weeks. You're going to want to subscribe right here to twitch.tv/Global Sport Council. Check out Global Sport Council on YouTube for the VODs, for the podcast, for all kinds of fun little clips and doodads. And of course, globalsportcouncil.net for results, for interviews, for stories and screenplays, and for every single statistic you could ever hope to see regarding Global Sport Council. It is in one place, in a single destination. That is Global Sport Council for your asses. We're going to see you next Wednesday for California now. I would say congrats, but I don't mean it. I understand, but I fucking won. Man. How about it? Like you said, the 0.023%. I'm taking it. Peace!